You ever heard a song that you think is really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1,001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1,001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh.
And now, here's your hosts, Zav, Bebo, Dan, and Gypsy.
This is 1,001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where Zav's sexual harassment victims turn the table.
Oh my god. I'm not even like, it's not even a thing now where I can be like, it didn't happen. It's like, you know, when something, when a lie gets told too many times, it becomes the truth.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens.
We're doing Push the Button by Sugababes. Yeah. Yep.
I listened to that episode where we find out that Zav he got fired for sexual harassment.
Yeah. But he openly admits it.
Yeah.
I
think
admit it.
He's like, I'm sexually harassed. Oh, I don't know why I said sexually. I just harassed them.
I'd like to recount the details just to make sure.
Slip.
Like, because there's a lot of laughter and stuff that happens, and I'm like, I don't want anyone to miss that. Like, what happened was Zav took umbrage with someone that thought the term "that'll do" pig was wrong, and it was meant to be "that'll do donkey." and he then got fired because he sexually harassed that person.
It's just like, I was so angry, I just had to sexually harass. Anyway, this whole song is about them turning the tables and becoming the sexual harassers themselves. The intro. Push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button. That wasn't a stutter. That was the lyrics.
You guys ever have those those toys where you actually push the button and it repeats itself, but you can do it where it's like it interrupts itself by starting again?
Yeah.
Push the button, push the. That's what it sounds like.
So what's humorous about this is that the button is the clitoris.
Oh. Well, in which case you probably shouldn't push it.
I thought it was level 49 on the elevator.
Yeah. It's a play on words. Yeah, and they're just pushing it. Push.
I don't think they like it when you push it.
I don't know. I don't know, mate. The first verse. I'm busy throwing hints that he keeps missing. Don't have to think about it. I want a kiss. And everything around it, but he's too distant. I want to feel his body. I can't resist it. I know my hidden looks can be deceiving. But how obvious should a girl be? I was taken by the early conversation piece, and I really like the way that he respects me.
Oh, isn't that nice?
That's a really rough read, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually saved my lyric reading for now, so I'm hearing this all for the first time.
That's nice. So she's obviously talking to Akon. She's talking to Akon, you reckon? Because he tries not to be disrespectful about bitches.
Definitely not talking to bloody pizza thrower. Eamon.
No, that's true. Eamon. No, God, no. No, I don't want any part of that ho-wop universe.
Nah.
Just me, or she might need to work on her accuracy, or just learn to pass her hints in a gentle manner. She keeps fucking missing.
Yeah.
What kind of hints are we talking here? Is she like blowing kisses?
Busy throwing them, keeps missing. Just, just hand them over.
Maybe it was like she keeps going up to him and be like, I was taken by the early conversation piece. And he's like, what are you talking about?
look, I don't want to be disrespectful, but do you mind taking 3 steps away from me, please?
I'm trying to find the words to describe what I'm feeling right now without being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Get away from me, please.
It's like she goes up to him.
Damn, you's a dirty bitch.
It's almost like she goes up to him in a room where it's just those two, and she goes straight up to him, and she's like, "I think you're really attractive," and then he like turns around as if he's like, "Oh, are you talking to me?"
And then she like slinks off into the darkness again. Yeah. I'm almost certain that if she had just straight up hit him up, that this song wouldn't have existed.
Yeah.
Like just straight up like, oi, how about we go kiss? And he'd be like, fucking oath.
Not even that, just like,
That's it, that's the song.
Let's just fuck, mate. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, she's not like that. She's just thinking about the kissing and the feeling in his body.
I'm just thinking about a kiss.
She knows her hidden looks can be deceiving. Maybe she should take off her helmet.
The pre-chorus. I've been waiting patiently for him to come and get it. I wonder if he knows that he can say it, and I'm with it. I knew I had my mind made up from the very beginning. Catch this opportunity so you and me could feel it, cause.
Very good.
It wasn't bad, was it?
That was good.
Look, if he doesn't know that you want to get it, maybe you should just pop around and
This is a discussion.
let him know.
It's
Like,
a discussion in consent, isn't it?
yeah, 100%. It's like I've been waiting patiently for him to come and get it. He doesn't even know you're interested.
Yeah.
Like, he's at home playing PlayStation. You're laying on your bed, like, butt naked, waiting to bloody get it. And, like, oh, man, like, I've been waiting here for so long patiently. Look, he's never fucking coming.
Liking your Instagram crush's photo is not hitting you, is not shooting your
No.
shot.
Nah. Send a nude or something.
Yeah. Just fucking go for it, eh?
They didn't
Like,
have,
what do you, like,
they didn't have
what do you-
nudes in 2005.
Oh, they
you know,
definitely did, mate.
yeah. You would, look,
If you
you
had
could,
a Motorola X3, 2-megapixel camera, you had nudes.
yeah, yeah. Or, you know, bloody get one of those disposable cameras.
Take it to
just
Big W.
take a few photos.
Unfortunately,
of your,
the photos that come out
whatever.
of those are not disposable.
yeah, go get them developed. Drop it in the letterbox.
Boots, titties.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
How
hope-
many
hope the
people
focus
that
was
used
on it.
how many people that used to develop photos
Oh,
like,
they
for a
would've had
living
ball, wouldn't
saw the most insane shit?
Yeah. I've got a photo that I'll show you guys now, and I might even send it through to the chat so you can put it on the Instagram story if you really want. But for
Just my
for a little-
dick.
What is this? We already have a bunch of photos of your ball sack.
yeah. Oh well, you know. Have you got enough? Because I can send more.
One is the profile for this chat.
Imagine being the person who works in the cloud. Just being
Um,
like, fucking jeez, look at this. Wait, Ross,
Jesus.
come have a look at this one. He's like, don't worry, mate, I've already got 3,000 that have just come in the last second.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
I
go
did
on.
a little present for my friend because a little housewarming gift, and Naomi and I thought to ourselves, what can we do to show him that, you know, we're really stoked he's moving into a house? I'll get him some art. Then we decided to just make the art, and this is how it ended up. So I'll send this through to the chat so
Yeah,
we can.
do that,
Yeah,
do
so
that.
basically describing it, it's just a picture of me naked with a skateboard covering
Basically,
my
you patiently waiting for someone to come and get it.
yeah, and I'm all blue.
It's very artistic.
Yeah.
Very artistic.
So anyway, I'm just saying. I don't
Did
know.
they
what I'm
put
saying.
it up at their house?
Oh, I know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, they loved it. I know what I'm saying that when we had to go to Big W or wherever it was to get it like printed up,
Yeah.
and they actually fucked it up. Like they did the wrong dimensions. So there was so much attention given to this thing because she brought it out, she put it in the frame. She's like, "This is not right." Called someone over. This is not right. This is not right. Everyone's looking at the thing. And here and there, you'd see some people kind of like smiling. And
Is that you?
"Oh," and I'm just sitting there going like, "Yeah." It's
Can I please get a dimension check on the nude for aisle 3, thanks?
The blue nude.
on the blue nude.
Yeah.
Nude.
Yeah. So anyway, it was we got a few copies made of it as a result of that, but a lot of people seen it. No way around it.
No, it's
It's your
not.
Christmas card.
Yeah.
It'd be a sick job to have, I reckon.
Yeah. So I think a good life lesson here is just,
Go digital.
don't lay around patiently to get it. You got it. Sometimes you got to go and do things. Get it done yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Determination, grind. You got to fucking do it. The chorus. If you're ready for me, boy, you'd better push the button and let me know. Before I get the wrong idea and go, you're gonna miss the freak that I control.
This line. This line.
You know what instantly comes into my head?
I reckon it's the same thing I got in my head.
It's like the Gimp in Pulp Fiction.
on
Like,
all fours. Yeah.
It's just like, basically, it's just some dude in the basement. It's just like this, bring out the Gimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I was thinking of,
this is the freak I control.
Yeah. No, I was thinking
all
about...
right, baby, show me this freak. Show me this freak you control. It's like, he might be asleep, but I'll go get him. Then I'll bring him up with his leash. Comes up this guy in a full fucking Gimp suit. It's just like, yep. So this is him. This is Patrick.
I control him.
He's the freak I control.
I was thinking of, is it Buffalo Bob or whatever? He's
Bill?
like, it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah. Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo
Bill.
Bill.
Cheese
Delicious
ice
ice cream. Delicious ice cream.
Bubble
with,
gum in my nose.
Yeah, the fun surprise afterwards of the bubble gum.
It puts the bubble
Fun
gum
surprise
in
of
my
where to
nose.
put the bubble gum because it tastes like shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is shit.
Or like the fun surprise of you don't know whether to finish the ice cream and hold the gum in your hand.
It's an awkward thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the chocolate backing cracks on it very easily.
I used to get
Become a fucking disaster.
Still
I
love
used
them.
to actually get Buffalo Bills in the fish and chip shop at Kiama, like on the wharf there near the lighthouse. And
Yeah.
I used to hate the bubble gum so much that I just throw it in the ocean. And upon reflection,
They didn't want
probably
it
a
either.
few fish who are probably a bit fucked now from that.
Yeah, whatever. You
Yeah.
know.
Whatever.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
There's a few dolphin that got those bubble gum stuck in their blowhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is
All right.
something that I put in my nose. As Buffalo Bill said to.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's, I don't know. Yeah, kind of a bit, got a freak. I don't know.
You're going to miss the freak that I control.
Yeah. brings back that button that she wants pressed.
Does anyone just picture this big red button, like cartoony big red
Yeah.
button?
It's like that
press the
meme.
red button.
You know the meme
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
big button push?
and the sweat, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. All right, the verse 2. I'm busy showing him what he's been missing. I'm kind of showing off for his full attention. My sexy ass has got him in a new dimension. I'm ready to do something to relieve this mission.
It's a stretch.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking a lot of words.
Yeah.
New dimension. So we
Mhm.
got up, down, left, right, sideways.
Yeah.
Now we're talking fucking
Forward, backward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how confusing it would be if you saw someone's ass and it sent you into another dimension?
It's just like, you take some bird home and she like pulls her pants down and she's like,
It looks like going into warp speed in Star Trek. It's just like, it's like, where am I?
The funny thing is,
Freaked out.
it's
She's
literally
complaining
impossible.
you can't get it up. It's like I'm in another fucking
your
dimension.
fingers
Impossible
become
to
penises,
conceive
you're
of
like, I've got 10
another
penises now.
It's like trying to picture a new color. Your brain just can't comprehend.
Can't do it at all. So what's funny about this as well is that so the chick that sings this verse, which her name is like Mutya.
Yeah.
She has ass implants.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe she just got them done and she was like, oh, I'm working this into the
How's
lyrics.
this? Fuck. Just like she went into the plastic surgeon and went, all right, so I want new ass, right? Oh, what model do you want? Have you got one new dimension? Yeah. I want send me to a new dimension when people see it. It's like, yeah, okay, no worries.
He's like,
Yeah.
well, you're aware that I won't be able to have my eyes open when I implant them then. Like, she's like, yeah, I'm ready to take that risk. He's like, I'll be doing the operation blindfolded to let you know. Just make sure you know that.
It's really important I don't go into this other dimension while I'm doing the surgery.
And
I'll lose my job.
he accidentally takes one look and it just goes, "Pop," disappears.
It's not there anymore. Where'd the doctor go?
I'm
Get
still
another one in
here.
Yeah. It's a disembodied voice floating around the fucking
This
operation room.
is Big Doctor.
I
Yeah,
have looked
so-
at the forbidden ass.
I can
Yeah.
see all ass at all times.
Mitchell, please enter the diary room.
Infinite ass.
Us.
Imagine that the doctor just gets zapped into a new dimension and just leaves it there with like a fucking open wound. And every other person that comes in to try and do it is just like,
Tries to move up. It'd be funny if it actually sucked you into the asshole and that was the dimension.
yeah, for a bloody new dimension, it fucking stinks a bit of shit in here, doesn't it?
This is the shittiest fucking dimension I've ever seen.
Oh man, we cracked the code.
Yeah, sucked into
There's
a
so
black
much gas
hole.
in here.
My sexy
Yeah.
ass has got him in the new dimension.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Should have put my P2 mask on in here.
Yeah. Crazy line. Crazy line.
Gives
is,
a new
man.
definition to legs that go all the way up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right.
It really is a crazy line. Like, that's
It
not
is,
something you
yeah.
say at any, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really, like, know what people say, to be honest.
I don't know what anyone says like ever.
But, like, man, you just be like, oh, look at the ass on that.
Hey, Sav,
That's
you're
what you'd say.
you're the only single one here. Wait, next time you feel
Yep.
that you could get away with it, you know, without getting fired, I want you to just be like, fuck, your ass is sending me into another dimension.
I'll tell you what. Nah, I'm not going to say anything.
Well, he's like, I've said that.
Oh, I've said it.
I've said that.
Multiple times.
I've said that. I've been to the new dimension. I'm back.
Yeah.
Next time I
Promise
see
me.
one, next time I see one,
Promise me.
I will tell you about it.
Okay, good.
What about as she says, I'm ready to do something to relieve this mission? Like,
Yeah.
what's the mission?
Well,
Why?
I think it's like, you know, like that magic school bus style thing where they get really small and go inside the human body and look around.
It's got to be that.
Frizzle.
I think, yeah, they're on a mission into the body of this dimension. So they've kind of gone in this vessel.
Sounds
and
really educational.
It's gone into Mutya's ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember that? Was that redhead kid and he was always like heaps negative? Heaps neg?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's always
Neg,
one
neg.
fucking negative ranger in those cartoons.
He's like, I don't want to go into an ass.
I don't think
Oh, I'm going to have to learn about things.
I didn't bring any toilet paper.
Oh, it stinks like shit in here.
Miss Frizzle.
Frizzle, you bitch.
Fucking hell.
No, we've cracked the code. This
Yeah,
she's referring to the magic school bus, the children's story book
Yeah.
going into an ass.
Into Mutya's ass. Yeah.
I just looked up Miss Frizzle. What does Miss Frizzle always say? Take chances, make mistakes, get messy.
Get up and ask.
Wait patiently to get it.
Or you're going to miss the freak that they control.
Yeah. Make sure you control the freak. They call it the middle eight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So fucking classy of the Sugababes, isn't it? It says, I've been dropping so many hints, you're still not getting it. Now that you've heard everything I have to say, where are we going to go from here? It's very fucking aggressive, isn't it?
He's just like, I seriously just want to fuck you. And he's like, I'm not getting you.
Just like, hey, a conversation might help in this situation. Like, talk to the dude and say, I'm down to fuck.
No.
There. They're the words.
No.
That's all you got to say. Done. It's either on or it's off. This isn't a fucking confusing situation.
What
She already
sort of
thinks
hints-
her ass is going to send you to another dimension. Now she's being all bashful about telling the guy, like, I want a kiss. Thank you, please.
Dubby Energy has declared war on Big Energy, who probably support ISIS. If you want an energy drink with no maltodextrin, no artificial colours, and no kickbacks that fund insurrections in the Middle East, then look no further. So head on over to dubby.gg and use the promo code 1001songs, that's the number 1001, for 10% off price of purchase. And remember, kids, if it's not Dubby, it's ISIS.
طويلة من الجهاد والصبر.
What sort of hints do you reckon she's dropping?
I've got the actual hints here if you want to know.
Oh, yeah,
please,
okay.
yeah.
This is a quote. I really like this guy, so I'd be like, there's this good movie coming out, dropping hints. And he'd be like, that movie sounds great. Let me know what it's like if you go see it. I knew he liked me too, but he just wasn't getting what I was trying to say.
He was just trying to be a good guy.
Yeah, I know.
This is what I
he's
mean.
trying not to
Consent.
get
About a
cancelled.
decent
Like-
dude.
It's very important to have consent,
Yeah,
And
yeah,
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
you have the slightest hint that you might be doing something that's not cool, it's especially right now, it's really like
red hot.
red hot. You got to wait. You got to be like kissing them and being like, is it okay if I kiss you again? Yes. Carry on.
Can we
Yes,
negotiate
carry
how many kisses before the first one is you consent to?
I am pushing the button. Do you consent?
Hi,
What's
I'm
the-
about to leave for our date. Will you let me know now if you'll kiss me so I need to know whether to brush my teeth or not?
What's the tongue per kiss ratio? Great. Just so I don't ever do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you reckon?
Am I washing my dick?
Well, I would recommend you always. I'd recommend you do that anyway.
No.
Well, Zav's saying he needs to fucking get a heads up. He's got to brush his teeth. I don't know about his hygiene situation.
I'm all
You wouldn't brush
Zav.
your teeth before going to a regular dinner, though, would you?
Well,
I've been married for like over a decade. Fuck, I stopped brushing my teeth about 9.5 years ago, mate.
Exactly. So you need to
Zav.
know what?
Zav on washing his dick is like, this is a need to wash basis. I watched this on a need to wash basis.
So fucking stupid, cunt.
And I'm saying that I recommend you do it
Only
all
the
the time.
shaft.
All the
Only the
time.
shaft.
All right, let's carry
Shaft.
Let's
Shaft
fucking
cleaning
keep this
only.
going, shall we?
Zav, you dirty son of a bitch.
Oh, God.
I recommend that you
I
always
didn't
wash it.
even bring up the dick thing. It was
And if
not
anyone's
even
still
me.
listening from
Oh, who
Tinder,
did, Zav? Who did?
Oh, who do you fucking think, champion?
if anyone's still listening from Tinder at this point, congratulations. This is officially the consent portion of the podcast.
Yeah.
And make sure you let Xavier know exactly how you
You
feel.
just gave away my real name.
I thought maybe we could have a bit more fun talking about the hints because I thought maybe she might be like, hey, guess where I keep zucchinis? He's like, where? She goes, I just like to keep them in donuts.
In the crisper.
He's like, all right.
She's like,
I'm trying to hint.
Oh, where do I keep zucchinis? I normally keep them in my... Oh, Mutya! Hi, I didn't realise you'd come in the room.
Or she just sends him a text, hey, wash your dick tonight. See you at 5.
Yeah.
And he's like, why would I need to be reminded of that? That's really odd. Thank you, though.
Do it all the time
Thank you.
anyway.
Yeah. Why? Do you have a friend who is interested in me?
Here's a hint for you. If you see Amy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seek. Seek. Ryan, we've been through this.
French.
Fuck's sake.
This was written by Dallas Austin, who we spoke about very
Oh,
recently.
hang on.
Dallas, Texas.
There's a
is what-
pre-chorus that wraps it all up. You've missed.
Oh, fuck. No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
All right, you read it then.
After waiting patiently for him to come and get it, he came over and asked me if I wanted to get with him. I knew I had my mind made up from the very beginning. Won't miss this opportunity so you and me could feel it, 'cause...
Oh,
If
fuck.
you're ready for me, boy.
So he's come over and he's like, do you want to get with me? And she's like,
Already have my mind made up.
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah. Fuck, all right. Good on her. Yeah, it's written by Dallas Austin, who also wrote and produced Hit 'Em Up Style by Blue Cantrell.
No
Oh.
way. No way.
Yeah. And apparently the Sugababes wrote it as well, but, you
Mm.
know, fucking whatever.
What if they wrote it as well?
Yeah, with Dallas Austin. Yeah.
Oh.
songwriter. Yeah.
Because I've got. Hang on a second. Who did you say it was written by?
Dallas Austin.
I've got Mark Ramos Nishita.
Oh, no, it's not.
I have a feeling
Yeah,
that name is made up.
No,
Yeah.
no, this is Push the Button lyrics at P Music Publishing. It sounds pretty legit to me.
Maybe that's Dallas Austin's real name.
Yeah, maybe. Dallas Austin. We've talked about Dallas Austin, haven't we? And then we said it was like,
Fuck, open your
Mate,
fucking
you
ears, cunt.
fucking
I
need
swear to
those.
God.
I'm saying it was like saying Wagga Sydney or something.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah. We
yes.
just discussed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, how's their B-side is favorite song. Imagine your favorite song being on a B-side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's their favourite, not the record labels. Yeah. According to Wikipedia, musically, Push the Button is electropop and R&B song with various computer effects. That's it. That's the style of music.
Oh, it must have the drum fill of Hotel California in it.
Oh, going constantly with full distortion on it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This
Like that.
This is off their fourth studio album. Fourth.
Wow.
Yeah. They formed in 1998 by All Saints manager Ron Tom.
Ron
Ron Tom.
Ron Tom.
wasn't he in Cats?
I am Ron Tom.
Ron
Yeah,
Tom
that's,
Tugger.
yeah.
Ryan, that's really good, mate.
Yeah, so basically All Saints manager was like, let's have another crack at this and let's find some birds that can sort of sing. So the founding members are Kaisha Buchanan, Mutya Buanya, that's the one with the buttocks implants, and Siaban Doherty.
See you, bud.
See you,
And if you welcome to
bye.
welcome to the annual farm tour of New South Wales. If you'll peer out your left window, you will see a barn.
And then as we leave, make sure you say, see you, barn.
Say hello, barn, and as we leave, see a barn.
Apparently, this Doherty chick got shafted before this song came out, and was replaced by an ex-Atomic Kitten member, Heidi Range.
It's actually Hardy Range.
Range.
Moulin Range.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. This band in 2005, Mutya left the band, was replaced by Amal Barabar, and they went on to release 2 more studio albums with Kaisha Buchanan, the only original member. And then in 2009, after 11 years in the Sugababes, Buchanan, the only original member, was sacked by management and replaced by
doing this deliberately now or not.
and was replaced by the former UK Eurovision entry Jade Ewan.
What are you laughing about?
Buchanan.
Nothing wrong there. Sounds fine. To
Why does it make me laugh so much.
Bucketing.
Fucking it.
Back again.
So, 2009, after 11 years being in the band, they've sacked everyone. They just fucked her off. And now no original members
I
are
love
left
when
in it.
there's no original members.
No original members.
Yeah.
They still
Good laugh.
recorded 2 albums after that.
Yeah.
So apparently the completely new lineup broke up in 2011. The same year, the original trio reformed, but had to just be called their first names because they couldn't own the Sugababes name.
Really?
Eventually, they were able to get an court injunction and got the name Sugababes back.
So do they play those songs that they did
Yes.
do?
Yes,
Wow,
they do.
how-
They do all the
what?
hits
What?
that they had nothing to do with.
That is so
And
weird.
now the original band that was around at the same time that Sugababes are around for like 2 years and then got the name Sugababes back. So now
Finally.
the band that was the Sugababes that didn't have any of the Sugababes in it can't be called the Sugababes, but the original Sugababes are now called the Sugababes again.
That
You'd have
is
to be a
wild.
moron to go and watch their show, hey? Thinking that you're going to... Yeah.
So basically, the whole, like, their entire existence, it was just constantly plagued by rumors of infighting and bullying. Like, they fucking hated each other. All of them.
Wow.
When they fucked off Doherty, like the original member, the other two, fucking Kaisha and Mutya, completely fucking refused to talk to Heidi Range.
Yeah.
Why?
Wouldn't talk to her because they'd been with this original chick and they just fired her. Like, this whole thing's run by a manager, like a Backstreet Boys style thing.
Yep.
So he's just calling the shots. It's like, no one's bigger than the band. It's the brand and you can fuck off.
No, they would have
And
refused to talk to Heidi Range because they would have been out in the desert and they would have called each other and be like, Heidi Range is not good here.
She's like, aren't I?
Yeah.
And they apparently, they would go on a hiatus after nearly every single album tour. Like,
Wow.
they'd get through a tour and be
Barely.
like, we're never fucking doing anything ever again. And then basically, like, gunpoint forced to go back into the studio and do it again. It's like insane. Insane that the world of pop music, where they have no like creative control over their like songwriting, their image, their videos,
Imagine,
nothing.
like,
And
being
then
the
if
producer.
you kick up a fuss, you get
Yeah.
sacked.
Imagine being the producer and he's looking at his run sheet for the day and he's like, oh, Sugababes is coming in. Catch up with Mutya.
Yeah.
It's like,
Who the fuck are you?
three complete strangers.
Ron Tom, who the fuck is this? It's the Sugababes. Now fucking do your job.
Well, it's a real rednecks kind of vibe. Hey, how
They could totally. They should have
We
franchised.
found out they franchised the rednecks, and like you can see
yeah.
rednecks anywhere in the world now. It's a
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
Aren't we going to buy one? Aren't we going to buy a
I
franchise?
so want to do that, and like
Pop an order.
whether we buy it or whether we just find the group, like we find that franchise and we just hire them for a party.
No,
We say
I think-
rednecks are playing, and
I
they
reckon if we said to the Australian rednecks, "Oi, I'll give you $1,000."
dude, they'd be like, "That's $1,000 more dollars that we've been offered to play anything."
That's $1,000 more than we paid for it. Deal.
Yeah, yeah.
How's
And
they
it's
played for Nelson Mandela's 90th birthday
Yeah.
Who rednecks?
at Sugababes.
Sugababes.
Oh, is he rednecks?
Imagine the person being like, okay, Nelson, you've lived for 90 years. Who would you like to see at your birthday party? Do you want to see Frank Sinatra? Maybe Led Zeppelin or whatever? He's like, Sugababes, all right. Yeah, they're on.
Yeah.
They might have been a sugar
The one with the arse dimension.
Depends what the lineup is.
Depends which lineup, yeah.
I just realized that it's Sugababes, like
Yeah.
with an A, and I
I've
was
just been
searching for
saying
this
sugar.
on.
Sugar.
Yeah, I was searching for this on Spotify today. Sugar, like as it's spelled, space, babe.
Sugababes.
You know what happens when you type in sugar on Spotify?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey. Dun, dun, dun,
What do you get
dun,
System of a
dun.
Down?
No, you get Sugar Ray,
Oh, of course you do.
Every
Yeah.
morning there's a-
Yeah.
which I'm
That'll
fine
come
with.
I just wanna fly.
Yeah.
Put your arms around me, baby.
Sick. I love
Ray
Sugar Ray.
Cyrus, achy breaky cholesterol because of too much sugar.
That's good. Yeah. So it's also produced by Dallas Austin, which pretty much the only production technique I can
Wagga.
see is put in place here is he found every single MIDI instrument he could possibly find in his arsenal and then ran them all through a metal zone distortion unit until they clipped out everything
Yeah.
and then just pulled the master fader down and went, done.
Done. We're all good now.
One of the YouTube comments, I'm getting ahead of myself, but it says, "Why does this sound like a Christmas song?"
Well, that's funny because a lot of people say it's got similarities to Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Ah.
Just without any of the harmony.
Yeah, I think Dallas, our mate Dallas Austin here, has just knocked this track out in his lunch break, like real quick.
You know that song, and then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid.
Yeah.
Now, I reckon there's a section in this where they're going like da 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 da. That bit is like I it's not exactly the same, but the way that they do it in this song, the Sugababes song, immediately made me think of that song. So there's some hardcore similarities there.
That's the sign of a good song. It makes you think of another better song.
Yeah, but no, not if they've just ripped it off. Like if they've done the exact same thing.
Pretty close to it. It's got a very familiar melody. Very familiar melody.
It's just running up a major scale, really.
I don't know what that means, Bevo, with your fucking big talk,
Yeah,
mate.
technical guitar, blah, blah, blah. Oh, who knows what
I went to university for music. Oh,
I went to the military, major scale.
Scales, up, down, soaring eagle. Yeah.
Oh, a guitar has 6 strings. Oh.
But I only got 5 fingers, so get
Not always.
This has the fucking laziest bridge section, or sorry,
Middle eight.
what did they call it? The middle 8 that I've ever heard. Like, just say some shit.
What's the bridge again?
She basically just talks it out. It's the
It's all about throwing hints.
with the
it's
telephone.
the I've been
style.
dropping so many hints, you're not getting it. Now you've heard everything I have to say. Where are we going to go from here? And it's the telephone effect, spoken word, and that's all you get given as a bridge.
Oh, that's a production bridge.
Yeah,
It's like they did not write a bridge, and the mixing engineer or the producer was like, clickety, click, click, copy, paste, and there you go. There's a bridge. They're like, whoa.
Bridgeo.
They're like, oh, cool. Oh, all right, cool.
Clickety clack, front and back. Let's go.
Clickety clap, slip, slop, slap, and there you go.
One at the top, one at the back.
The
Isn't it the front
like
part
in
and
the
back?
in the last chorus, I think it's Kaisha is trying to do her like vocal solos sort of over the group thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
she sort of repeats the words but it's trying to, you know, be all soulful with it.
Mm.
It is fucking horrific. Horrific. Like that. Baby. And you're like, oh fuck, she can't. Don't do that. Like, you don't have the talent.
And she talks at some point,
The
doesn't she?
group chat.
And she talks in the UK.
Yeah,
That's the bridge.
massive pomps. Massive pomps.
But they
That's
don't
the bridge.
sound UK when they're singing.
No, that's all right. That's just the international accent.
Push the button and let me
But
know.
the
Button.
yeah, but that bit there, like when she's trying to like pull off this Beyonce style vocal solos, and you're like, oh, if that's the best they got, some of those takes must have been fucking.
Bring in the next
horrible.
sugar babe. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, Kaisha, step into my office.
Keep 'em
You're
rolling.
fucking fired.
Take a hint. Fuck off.
One out, one in.
Bevo,
Yes.
tell me about the video, mate.
All right, hit it.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree.
It's the music video summary.
With Bevo.
This is a
So
short
just
one.
want to make sure that you.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
hit
we
just
hit it.
then.
Yeah,
I don't know if
just
you
hit
heard
it.
it just
Yeah,
then, but it was
yeah.
already hit. Actually, it swelled in volume and then it went down again mid-song.
Yeah.
Make sure you put that in, Chips. Okay. Here is the summary for the Sugababes video for Push the Button.
Hit it. You've done it.
Sugababes perform literal sex acts to 3 unsuspecting men in an elevator.
The end.
That's exactly what.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, I thought you were going to go on about how it's a little bit colourful.
No,
It looks like a very bleak building.
I'm
to
just
be
telling
honest.
you, I'm just giving the summary. You guys can talk about it being
Yeah.
very colourful. I did want to talk about how there's 87 floors on this building.
It's fucking big.
There's only
eh?
6 people in the whole fucking building.
Yeah, it's very derelict. Except the elevator, which looks very high tech and big.
I actually did the maths on this one.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you, Zav.
Yeah, take that.
Eat a dick.
You can do the math if you want as well, but
yeah, look, I did as well, but go for it. I feel like mine's going to be a bit funnier, but yours will probably be more numerically correct.
yeah, probably. So let's assume there's 87 floors and that was the very top and doesn't go any higher than that. It probably does, but let's assume. That would make it the 24th tallest building on Earth between 432 Park Avenue in New York City, which has 85 floors, and Wuhan Center Tower, which has 88 floors.
Yeah.
So
The 80 and the roof is for the bats.
yes.
All right, that was good. I'll do mine.
All right.
So, odd fact, I did find out that I went a bit weird with this one. The Eiffel Tower has officially 3 floors. So you've got there in 29 Eiffel Towers. So 29 times 300 and...
Oh, in this building, you could fit 29 Eiffel Towers. Is that right?
Yeah, so this is a 9,367 metre tall building.
It's pretty fucking big.
It is. What are they doing there?
There's 6 people in there.
The 6
It's like
people.
the Swiss Alps.
Yeah. It's almost Mount Everest. Mount Everest, I think,
Yeah.
is 10 and a bit.
Nice, yeah. All right. So they need oxygen once they get up there.
Well, you can see the lights are flickering on and off a lot, so
That's true.
something's going
Changing
on.
air pressure up there, mate, I tell you.
Yeah.
Electricity doesn't work a kilometre above fucking sea level.
Yeah. Not flying a helicopter up there, not a fucking air. It's directed by Matthew Rolston, who's done videos for Madonna, Miley Cyrus, Janet Jackson, Beyonce, and Marilyn Manson.
Have we done one of his before? Sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like, are you a stone or are you rolling? Like,
Come on, mate. Do you think it's funny that the nerdy guy in 2005 is what a cool guy looks like in 2020?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Like
ahead of
that
its time.
Yeah, the nerdy dude is like that would be now if you did the video. It's like, oh fuck, cool guy. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That guy walks into my shop every single day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't want to.
Oh, the lead singer from my favorite indie rock band.
Yeah.
looks like Sam Cole's a bit.
That's what. Yeah, we've spoken about him before, but no one knows who he is. But yes, it looks exactly like him.
He was in the Party Rock Anthem video clip.
Yeah.
You'll find him
Yeah.
at your local Coles.
Yeah. He also gets raped by Heidi Range in this video. Yeah. So the chick with the arse implants, Mutya, she's not wearing any pants in this video clip and seems to think it's completely normal.
Yeah. Everyone else is wearing clothes and she's just like, no.
I remember like seeing this film clip back in the day and never giving that a second thought. It was when I was watching it this time going like, she's just not wearing any pants at all.
Just underwear.
No.
She's just in her underwear.
It's
Was that a fashion thing? Like Bevo knows about fashion. Back then, 2005.
Well, it definitely is
was
now.
Was that a thing? Just you could get out and about in just your underwear?
Don't know if it was yet. It is now, but it wasn't then.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that? There's an episode of Seinfeld, I'm pretty sure, where like
But she wears a bra?
she's just wearing a bra and it's making everyone freak out.
Yeah.
I
Crash
reckon
a car.
it'd be a similar situation
Elaine
here.
just
Like,
shits about it, hey, doesn't she?
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be a similar situation at this point, like 2009, where walk around in little hot pants, whatever. It'd probably be something that'd be like, is she just wearing underwear? Like, what's going on?
They're not even hot pants, are they? Like they're just flat out undies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonds.
Yeah. Just bonds.
I literally have
Um,
nothing else for this video. Eh?
I have at 0 minutes and 56 seconds, the black dude decides to have a fist fight with the elevator.
What was the timestamp again?
It's 56 seconds.
Oh, yep.
Give or
He
take.
does too. He gets Street
To
Fighter.
punch on. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fighter.
dusts his
Get on
jacket
that
off.
elevator.
Oh yeah, he does. Hey, he's like, oh, push the button.
Yeah.
Now it's time to practice my boxing moves.
So I'm trying to gather, like, you've got the nerd, right? The first dude. You got the
Businessman.
businessman, the second dude. Is the third dude meant to be like serial killer or something?
Yeah, he's got a bit of that
What's he going for? Like, what's his vibe meant to be?
British umbrella.
Like high society?
You know
type?
what? It is concerning that he's the only one with an umbrella because surely they've all like why is okay? What am I trying to say here?
In the meantime, there's a bit of funny physical comedy here. If you jump to about 1 minute 40, she grabs the umbrella and just yeets it. And the acting is really good.
Eats it.
Yeah.
Yeets it. Throws it away.
Yeet.
Oh yeah, fuck that thing right off.
Yeah. You don't need that.
Nah.
So is he more concerned about Rain than everyone else, or does everyone else just not give a fuck about Rain, or have they been inside for longer than him?
High society
He-
tend to prepare for rain more than others.
He's kind of like,
Yeah.
you guys remember that you work here and that the car park is an outdoor car park and it's wet today.
Yeah. They dance with their arms up in the air the entire song. Like their arms never come
Yeah,
below their shoulder
it's,
blades.
It's clearly it's a moving elevator and they got to keep their balance the whole time.
Yeah. Like, but that's the only dance move they have is to go like arms all the way up. Like one of those inflatable tube men.
Wild wacky inflatable flavor arm tube man.
Yeah. I found it distracting after a while. You're like,
Invisible hula hoop.
that's all they've got is like their arm. Like, let's see who can reach the highest. Their arms never go below their shoulder blades the entire film clip. Yeah, weird. I also thought that I had a funny thought that that the music that they're dancing to in the elevator is actually like a really, really low volume, like a standard elevator music thing.
But you can hear the feet moving.
But yeah.
You can hear the feet
So it's just
shuffling.
like that super soft, but they're like just fucking rocking out in there, just like dancing as hard as they can. But it's just like
You can hear 'em.
Yeah, you hear them bang against the wall and so like hitting the wall. Like,
This would be a good one to overdub.
yeah.
There's actually one of those guys in there that's job is to press the buttons and operate the elevator, but he's on the other side of the camera. He's just waiting for this to stop. Feeling a bit awkward.
I also made a note that the last entire minute of this very long film clip, like it's a long.
It is long.
It goes for over 4.5 minutes.
I've only got 3 minutes 44. The one I
It
watched.
felt like
Director's
over
cut.
4.5 minutes. Is the last minute is not suitable for children at all.
That
It is
brings me
crazy.
to- that brings me to a YouTube.
By the time it
I'll
gets
bring
that,
up.
that's a whole 60 seconds. That's a lot of footage. It's basically them fucking with their clothes on.
Yeah.
There's a lot
But-
of that.
Not to be like we just did the Cher podcast or anything, but like when you think about it, in '89, Cher's getting around in like literally duct tape. It paves the way for stuff like this to just be out there.
Yeah, one of the
world.
YouTube comments is Cher walked so that what's her name, Cardi B
The
could
Sugar
run.
Babes,
Wow.
the Sugar Babes could jog. Yeah. Any YouTube
Yeah, I got
comment?
The very first comment is, this song is
Alright.
more sexual than I remember when I was like 8.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
you wouldn't have even had a sexual thought at 8, for fuck's sake.
You wouldn't have thought it's like crazy dancing. I might try that dancing.
I got
This
heaps
is
and
how
I keep,
the entire generation gets out of whack.
I keep losing them, but here's a good one from Sebi91 5 years ago. This porn has some great music.
I've got one from Kyle Richmond from 1 year ago. It says, "Ha! When I was little, I thought this was about the clitoris. It's about an elevator button. I feel foolish."
Oh, you are foolish.
Yeah, he's good. Another one I've got, KTB from 4 years ago. Always this woman stopping busy men from entering the elevator. The guys have places to be and people to meet.
Here's one from Keith McLaughlin 2 weeks ago. They would put a horn on a snowman.
Oh.
That's filthy, Bevo.
I've got one here from a Stephen Rounce 3 weeks ago, and it says
Rouncy.
it's got 0 likes nor dislikes. It's got no response from anyone, and it says, "I like to wear red sometimes."
I've got
Stephen Rounce.
Here's one from Brandon Now 48 7 months ago. Comment simply reads, Saturday 30 November 2013.
God,
He's just
Some
linking-
weirdos, man.
He's just
that's for him, isn't it?
It's just marking how the dates he wanks.
Yeah.
I got one from
7
Death
months ago,
Angel.
though.
Death Angel from 1 week ago. Yeah, again,
Yeah.
no reactions, so nothing there.
Yeah.
These type of songs my uncles play when the party is getting flirty.
Yeah.
Uncles. Not
Yeah.
one
That's
uncle,
great.
like all the uncles get together and like
All
play
of
that
them.
pussy get- oh.
It's like
Oh,
time
it's
to
a
get
Sugababes song.
let's-
Let's get to
And I-
time to make this party a little flirty. Push the button.
This is a fucking Christmas song?
Yeah. Okay, some legacy. This single peaked at number 1 in Austria, Ireland, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and reached the top 5 across Europe and in Australia. It was nominated for Best British Single at the 2006 Brit Awards. It was a UK's 68th most popular song on radio in the 2000s. It's pretty crazy.
Such a random fact, but all right.
Yeah. Net worths. Would you like to guess some net worths for... Let's start with Mutya Buenya.
Well, Dan's actually stepped out, so let's just do it now before he gets back.
Yeah.
So
Nothing but net
doesn't
worth.
win.
Here we go.
What do you reckon, Zav?
I think they're all worth the exact same.
Oh, they're not.
Well, I'm still going to pretend that I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Let's go. No, let's go. Keisha. Is
Yeah.
probably worth 800,000, and the other two
Okay.
are worth 300,000.
All right. Net worths. Bevo?
Sorry, Dan, if you missed it, we were just going around and just throwing out random numbers. If you'd like to have a go.
Yeah, 84 million and 33.
Nice. Okay. I think that the net worth is 500,000.
Each.
Let's span it, because you did say they're different, between 500 to a mil.
Right.
Wait, net worth? Is that
No,
what
no,
it's
no, no,
Net
no,
worth.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, we're at net worth.
Oh, as long as we're not talking about net worth, then
No,
I'll
we're
just
just throwing-
no.
We're just
okay.
talking random numbers.
Oh, okay,
Net
good.
worth.
Talking about Werther's original chocolates.
for
They're
the
not chocolates, they're caramel things. Fuck.
and this is for the lineup that released this song.
Mm.
Yep.
What do you got, Dan Southern?
No, he already said 84 million. And
It's obviously not that.
no, well, you said it, so it must be true.
I'm going to go
What the
with...
fuck? Imagine it's fucking 84 million.
It's that Oprah money.
All right, so for the lineup... So the net worth individually, not collectively.
Individually.
Individually, I'm going to go with 3 million.
How'd you find
All right.
it? Not that.
So,
Okay, yep.
Mutya Buenya's net worth is £8 million. What? Heidi Ranger's net worth is £8 million. Kaisha Buchanan is worth between £1 and £3 million.
Wow, so I was actually wrong
Way off, yeah.
with the...
What did
And
you
I've
guys
got
say?
I've got a feeling that
Didn't even get a
is
million.
because Kaisha paid for the name Sugababes, so it might have put a dent in the net worth.
But
Just
that would
goes
mean
to
her
show,
net
like-
worth. That should mean that
Yes.
her net worth is more.
I don't know, unless like Sugababes isn't worth anything.
I was going to say, because what's the name itself worth? That would-
Yeah, maybe the brand is worth nothing.
I would say that Sugababes have maybe like that. This is definitely the hit, and then there's maybe one or two more. That's
They have,
enough
like,
to make
8
you.
That much. They have about 5 or 6 number one singles, and they've got like 8 albums.
Okay,
Crazy,
I
eh?
suppose that's enough to sort of net you
Yeah,
a bit of money.
not too shabby. Not too
worth.
shabby. Let's rate this
Yeah,
shit.
please. I want to go.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
Except we're live at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Whenever you're listening to this is when we are doing it.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah,
your morning
yeah.
jog on a Sunday.
Good morning.
Good morning.
But if you're listening to the same podcast and it's a Thursday at 4 o'clock, well, you fucking better believe
If you're
that we're
listening to
doing
this
it
during
for
your
you.
evening cry, good afternoon. Good evening.
Evening cry.
I thought you said evening cry and then you followed with good afternoon.
It's just so confusing. So how many dimensions out of 10? 10 mean that you've been sucked into, back ass, front ass, ear asses, eye asses, all those asses, into all those dimensions. 1 being that you get to stay in this dimension and hopefully never hear this song ever again. What do you give this out of 10, Dan Southern?
This is one of the few songs that the lyrical content doesn't bother me, because there's obviously some problems going on. I think it's a fantastic song. I'm giving it a 3. I genuinely put it on. Like, normally when we do these songs for the podcast, I may or may not even listen to them. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, I know that song, and I'm not listening to it because I fucking hate it. I'm not listening to it. But I put this song because I'm like, I don't even think I know it. And I put it on. I was like, that's a sick song. Then I put it on again later. So I actually wanted to listen to it.
Wait, the song or the video clip?
The song.
Zav.
Yeah, I'm the same. This song was massive when I was a kid, so I fucking didn't mind it a bit. Give it a 3, too.
Yeah, mate.
3.
A 3 as well, not 3.
Welcome. How you going?
32.
Come on in.
Yep, thank you. Can I have a sit?
You can have a sip.
Spirits.
I'm picking up on all your
Bevo.
hints.
This song was massive when you were a kid, Zav.
Yeah.
This song came out when I graduated high school.
Yeah, you
So
old
that's the
fuck.
difference.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
It's kind of nothing to me. Hey, I like it. It's a catchy little melody. But I probably wouldn't
Don't
put it
you
on
dare
for fun.
say that because it's catchy, you'll give it a shit score.
Don't you dare. You dare say that. Fuck off.
Okay, next. No, I don't know. Fuck 4.
Yes!
Oh, that's good.
It's all right.
I fucking hate it. I'm giving it an 8.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
If you're ready for me, boy. That does nothing for you.
Nah, they can go fuck themselves. All right. Thanks, fellas. Catch ya.
Yeah, idiot. Thank you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hi everyone, it's Dan here from 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die. I'm here today to let you know that our podcast is now available on Patreon. That's right, for as little as $2 a month, you can now support this podcast rather than listen to it for free, effectively stealing the food out of the mouths of our starving children. There's one of them now. So why not join us on Patreon? You get bonus stuff each month, and you can even be a guest on the podcast if you want. Now, doesn't that sound better than making our poor children starve? Oh, kids are great, aren't they? Anyway, on with today's episode.